it's Lindsay. So I started the Honhyeol project in March of this year. It was a passion project of mine to find others out there like me and to connect and share stories. I came to Korea in February 2011, dealing with a lot of identity issues with being half Korean. I didn't really feel like I belonged in the States, and I didn't really feel like I belonged in Korea either. I set out on a personal journey to come to terms with myself and being half Korean. It wasn't until this year, after meeting with other half Koreans and sharing each other's experiences, that I finally felt one with myself. I'm grateful to those who I've met and for giving me a community that I've never had before. However, doing one-on-one interviews felt a bit stiff and impersonal, and I wanted to connect and feel closer to those like me. This is the experience that I'd like to share with the newly created Honhyeol Hangs, a casual meetup and podcast that I'd like to invite fellow mixed individuals to join us in Korea. We live here in Namwon Jeollabuk-do, and we're taking time to make trips up to Seoul for the meetups, and we'd appreciate any support. What you're about to watch is our first podcast from our last meetup we had in Seoul. It's only my partner and I creating the content, so please excuse our mistakes as we go through the learning process. Our setup is pretty basic, 2 lav mics, a camera, and our phones. We're trying to work with what we got. Enjoy.
How old y'all are, what you're mixing.
Get those formalities out of the way.
Like, like
icebreaker.
parents, fuck it. So, I guess I'll start
Since you brought it up.
I'm 25, so 94. Father's white, mother's Korean. They met in the States, so no, non-military marriage. It is rare. What else? What else is there? I grew up in Connecticut.
Yes.
Been here 2 years. I think that's like the standard.
That's the standard.
Polish, Lithuanian, Korean. Yeah.
Oh, did you tell me that when we first met? That your white side of you was Polish and Lithuanian?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that. But
Polish,
that's very
Lithuanian.
okay. That's interesting.
I didn't take like a DNA test, but my grandparents are from Poland and Lithuania on the white side.
Right.
So like.
Obviously, that's
fairly pop. Yeah, sure, that's what it is.
That probably is what it is.
What would you rank your Korean level?
Ooh.
I'm like a level 2, but I skip a lot of classes.
I'm actually pretty proficient in Korean, but I wasn't raised on it. But I like work using Korean a lot, and and occupation. I'm a reporter here.
Reporter. She's on Arirang. Oh my god. Yeah.
Nobody white.
What the? Oh, okay.
No,
that's pretty cool. Impressive.
No.
It's cool, yeah.
No one watches Arirang.
No,
I do.
No, we.
Oh yeah.
Most foreigners do.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. Thank you.
So you are
I'm filming
famous.
tomorrow. Not famous.
I was about to say I recognized you,
Really?
but I wasn't sure if it was the right person or not.
Okay, can I just say I joined Tinder recently, and the first person to message me was like, "Oh, you're on Arirang," and I was like, "Bye-bye," and I haven't used this app since. But anyway, that's very flattering.
Don't be ashamed of it. You want to meet
you should
someone.
totally.
It's just weird.
But here's the thing:
Own that.
you're on Tinder because you don't want to be alone.
Yeah,
True.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
You want a friend, you want someone you want to hook up, you want someone you want to drink with, go singing with.
Yeah.
Tinder's for that.
It doesn't have to
Don't be
like
ashamed of it.
Yeah.
If someone shames you from it, tell them to chug a bottle of soda.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not even the Tinder aspect. It was just like the I wanted to be anonymous. But anyway, enough about me. So that's my stats.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do on Arirang? Like, what's the
I'm on a show called Foreign Correspondence, which airs Tuesday nights. It's basically a show where we talk about like the big international issues that affect Korea. So tomorrow we'll be talking about African swine fever and like what's that doing to like the market and stuff like that. So not that many people watch it because it's like a newscast basically, but
No, but you do segments on like the political situation between like North Korea and like Trump and like Kim Jong-un and stuff like that. Like I saw that you would do that
I do.
too, right?
Unfortunately, I do a lot of TV, and I also do a radio show, also on Tuesdays for TBS. So I'm around. Anyway, Lindsay, why don't you go?
Oh no, let's pass it to Wani.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm one agent. I go by my Australian name because I grew up there, and most importantly because half Korean and half Japanese. That was not very safe during the 90s when I was living around here. So parents made a little gamble and sent me off to Australia. That's where I grew up. And I've been in Korea since 2012.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I did the military service after that to stay here.
Oh, you did the Korean military service.
I didn't mind it. I've always wanted to be a soldier,
Yeah.
but not what I want to be anymore.
Yeah.
That's
for
what
sure.
tends to happen.
Oh wow.
I used to run bars afterwards when I moved actually here.
Yeah.
After I got out, and after that I started acting, which I am now.
Yeah.
You're an actor.
I'm trying to get there.
Okay.
He's on a Korean drama.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, tell me everything. I'm so fascinated. Also, wait, so you lived here for a bit as a child?
I've actually just visited on and off.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were
Visited.
born here though, right?
I was apparently, yeah.
Where?
Somewhere around here.
Okay, because I was born in Yongsan,
Me too.
the military. Oh,
Not the base,
Yeah.
not the base,
I
but
didn't
it's some
know
hospital
that.
around here.
Oh, okay.
It's not around anymore though.
So one of your parents is military?
No, just my mother's Korean, but no military.
Okay.
No military,
Mother's
yeah.
Korean and father is Japanese?
Yes, it is.
Okay, wow. Very cool. Very
It's
interesting.
very rare.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
very
yeah,
rare.
yeah. That
But
is a...
a lot of my kinsmen I like to call who are half Korean, half Jap.
Yeah.
You don't see them. You don't see them up here at all.
Yeah.
If they do, they're very hard, tough cookies. If you see them, I've never met one.
In Korea, you
Oh
mean?
yeah, if they
the ones
grew
that
up
are
here,
mixed?
they are very tough. I'm pretty
Oh.
sure. You have to be.
Actually, I met one, and he was very scary.
You have
Like
to
a
be.
very scary man. Yeah. Kind of gangster. Yeah.
One has to be.
I mean, I'm sure though, yeah. He probably deals with a lot.
Yeah. And I always, I actually do, apparently, according to my mother, spend kindergarten here.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I was at preschool here.
You don't have any memory of that?
Just bits and pieces.
Okay.
Yes.
He was
So, like,
like, I don't
apparently, like,
So that part's like blocked.
so you're on a K-drama. Tell me about this.
What is the name of the drama?
So I've done extras work and my own acting, so you don't see me very well, but I've been involved in Bad Papa, that was done by NBC. I usually end up being an NBC, and I don't work with an agency, I just apply for things through an app called Band. Or I just call up to the extras place and just do that, and it's good money.
All right.
It's good money for a day, not very well paying, but not very well treating, but it's a job.
Weekdays, right?
Pardon?
It's usually on the weekdays.
Usually on the weekends.
What?
Yeah, it takes your weekends away.
I see.
But very rarely on the weekdays. If it is the weekdays, they make you stay over far away, out in Busan, Daegu, and Gangwon-do, and you stay in a very, very, pardon my French, shitty motel
Nice.
for at least 2 weeks or a week.
2 weeks.
Stuck with 2 other guys too, so it's a real sausage fest.
You slept with 2 other guys in the same room, you mean?
Maybe.
The same bed?
You know, Korean culture, you sleep on the floor and everything.
Right.
But yeah, one I've been involved heavily that's not modern is Kingdom. Season 2 is coming up next year.
Oh, shit.
Another one.
Oh, the zombies!
You're in that?
Oh!
Wait,
What are you? What part are you?
I've done a zombie, I've done
You're a zombie?
a
You're
warrior.
a zombie. Okay. And a
Where I
warrior.
literally cross swords with the star. I'm not an action actor, but they made me do it.
Wait, that's so cool. I love Kingdom.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
gonna
what?
so try
Watch
to
for one
find
day.
you.
You won't recognize me.
Yeah.
Oh, we won't recognize you.
No. I've done all kinds of disguises
Like makeup,
myself.
huh? Like a ton of
I've
makeup
done
on.
drag, I've done old, I've done white,
Oh, wow.
I've done bearded. I've been gifted with a face
What?
where
Did
it's
you
easily
say white?
yes.
I've done a white person.
I have a very
Caucasian or
easily
ghost?
disguisable person. So there you go. And I'll show you after we had a few beers.
Yeah.
but yes. I've been
we
involved in
wanna
a movie heavily that just came out.
Oh,
It's called Tangsari.
Hamzadi?
It's a Korean war film where students go and fight the war. Just came out last week. Actually.
Oh, okay. Oh,
It
wow.
was a horrible shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I think I've said enough about me.
How old are you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah,
the
sorry,
other
my age. I am turning 26 next week.
Oh, okay.
26. So you're
Congrats. Happy birthday.
93.
93. Okay, so you're younger than you.
My new
Yeah. I'm
She has
90.
no data.
know.
Is poor Dave just gonna stand there the whole time?
Yeah. Huh? Huh? I can't hear.
So this is my Korean Nuna.
Oh yeah, Margaret. Where is she?
She's coming, but she
Oh,
lost her
she's
phone
coming.
last night.
Oh, she
So-
lost her phone.
Yeah, so she's trying to find her way here with Uwapa.
Was that at a bar? She lost her phone
5
at a
o'clock
bar.
in Texas.
Oh God. Okay. One of those nights.
Just saying, when you edit all this and everything, yes?
We do edit,
Okay.
yeah. And it's honestly like it's not going to be. This isn't like interviews at all. This is
No,
us
no.
like we're randomly just talking. And
Either
hanging.
way, I just wanted to let you know you're going to
Yeah.
be hearing a lot of burping on this.
A lot of what?
Burping.
Burping. Oh no, that's fine. I mean, we're drinking, you know. Yeah,
Exactly.
so it's fine. No worries.
Yeah.
No worries. Just be yourself. Yeah.
Corgi.
Corgis. Yeah.
I have a tradition of putting dogs' faces as my profile on Kakao. It's just my thing.
Like on your body or just like a dog?
On my profile picture.
Okay. So you don't Photoshop it onto your head?
No,
Okay.
it's just a whole picture of a dog.
Okay.
It's usually corgis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that makes sense. Yeah.
What'd she say? I went out with Lauren.
Are you good?
Oh, that's my sister's name. That's just like really funny. That was just all like Lauren. Was she from America? Okay, so she's from Texas. Ah.
That's your Nuna coming now, or is that your girlfriend?
Nuna's gonna come for later. Just
Yeah.
bumpers.
Okay.
And this one I'm trying to make. I'm inviting her now.
The girl. You're trying to impress the girl, right? Yeah. Impress her with all of the.
I am meeting
other
people.
All right, Sydney, your turn.
Yes, tell us everything.
Tell us your story.
Compared to you guys, not exciting. I'm not in like the TV industry.
Oh, I'm not
That was
either.
just a weird coincidence, I swear to God.
I know. It was like
Our
these
reporter,
two. Yeah.
actor.
Yeah. These are TV
What
people
about you,
here.
Sydney? You gotta keep going up.
Normals. We're normals.
So I'm Sydney. I'm 24. And I've been here for 2 years. I just finished grad school.
Oh, congrats.
My goodness. And you're only 24.
Yeah,
She is smart.
6 years of college.
Super
bro.
smart. Yeah.
and I'm not going to do it. I'm done with school. I'm not really doing anything right now.
When did you graduate?
Like a month ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So super new.
And yeah, my parents are military parents. Very boring. They live in Manhattan.
There's a Navy base there, right?
I don't know.
Yes, there is.
I guess so.
Are your parents in the Navy or different?
I think my dad. I don't think he was Navy.
A lot of military people just they don't like to talk about their experiences very much.
Yeah, I lived in the military base my whole entire life, that's why.
There you go.
What did you major in grad school? Okay.
Oh, no way, that's why I want to go master's degree.
Diplomat right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't have an IR degree, so I just fucking talk without
Me too,
any
no degree.
education. Yeah, so
Communications background.
yeah. But anyway, you might know more than me. Like who knows? So yeah. That's good. Good.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Like, maybe with your master's degree and you want to be like a diplomat or you want to get like government relationships,
I would.
diplomacy and all that.
I would love to work at the U.S. Embassy.
That would be so cool. Yeah.
I need to improve my Korean first.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Korean thing, I looked for jobs there without Korean. I could be a security guard for $20,000 a year. I was like,
A security guard.
yeah, you stand there straight,
Hey,
right?
yeah.
I'll give you a tip coming from a linguist background, mate. I take English teaching jobs too, but I don't like to teach Korean. That's not my thing. But I'm just saying, I came to Korea not having a very much good skill in Korean. I have a very heavy accent. Koreans hated me for that.
You have an Australian Korean accent.
Oh, it was horrible.
God.
I mean, it's like,
amazing, right?
yeah, but why would they hate you for your accent?
Oh, it's just Koreans, especially military.
Oh.
Can you just like say 안녕하세요 real quick?
안녕하세요.
That's good.
Well, is that your real Korean?
Yes.
Oh wow,
Well,
yeah,
you
that's
have
like
to be
I mean,
in
that's,
the industry.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
But like from what I used to say is 안녕하세요. Just like that. But yes, I recommend you work in a job it may be shitty pay, but it really does good job in the long run. At least 2 years. You work in a job that has no English speakers at all, and the job doesn't involve any English, but just lots and lots of Korean and the culture, and it really helps.
Or a language exchange partner, but
It'll be
find a
very
woman.
hard.
Find a woman, yeah.
After 3 sessions, they're gonna want something
I see
else.
what you mean.
Because otherwise it's not gonna last, let me tell you.
They want to
So-
see your Korean body language.
I do have a language exchange partner. He is a guy, but I promise you he's not looking for a life.
well, I mean, it doesn't have to
What?
literally
You
be.
brought it up. What do you say no?
Well, he knows I have a boyfriend.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
That's the answer.
and your boyfriend's Korean. He can practice with you. Yeah. English, yeah, that is the thing with some Koreans.
Very
yeah.
ambitious.
Yeah.
When you're like really close, it's
Yeah.
hard to teach.
It is, yeah. Yeah. It's true, it's true.
It's not. I think it's easy. You kind of just whip him into shape. He's like, you do what I say now.
Yeah, I dated someone who only spoke Korean and German, so we spoke in Korean. Actually, like, helped a lot. Like, just, I mean, not like be with your boyfriend, just saying, like, being around people that really can't communicate with you in English is good.
It's better, yeah, if they can't speak English that well. Because Inyu speaks really good
He's
English.
a little bit too good.
Yeah,
I
really,
think
really
if you
good.
speak more than one language and practice both, it
Yeah.
really helps with you not very being introverted, but it helps you just kind of broaden out.
Right,
I
right.
mean, when I was in the military, I had this guy in my unit who was a gyoko. He's a Korean gyoko.
Ah, yeah.
But he's from Austria.
Austrian?
Austria. German speaker, yeah.
So he was Korean, but Austrian Korean.
Yeah.
Wow.
He
Interesting.
had a thick accent when he spoke English, and I always made fun of him for that.
Huh. So was he born in Austria?
You're nice.
And
Yeah,
then, like,
he
raised
was
there?
full on Austrian.
Dang, that's really interesting and cool.
Yeah, his name was Hans.
Hans.
Perfect.
Korean guy named Hans. That is pretty awesome. Wow.
But he was quite old, so it's like watching
Oh.
an ajashi, like a Korean ajashi lookalike.
Yeah.
That was a German patch on.
Right. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't half Korean, but it was very interesting. You meet a lot of Koreans that kind, and I also want to say it's lovely to be invited to people like this. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I've always wondered how people like me always just look at me. Is he also half Korean as well?
Nah, he's not. Guess what he is? Nobody say anything. Shh.
Okay.
This is a guessing game. It's fun.
We had the
He
shades on.
posted.
Oh yeah. Huh? Oh, you need another drink? Okay.
Hey mate, show us your Asian glow.
It's not. You're not glowing
The
that
nose
much.
and the eyes.
I think he looks Taiwanese or Okinawan.
Oh, interesting. How is this, by the way? Good. Wait, can
He
I
always
get-
has shades
can I
on.
get the peach? Can I get this peach one, please?
Like another one?
I'm good.
You get a bit more, a couple more drinks and no more shades.
Because I'm about done.
But also no more of this too, so you know.
What?
When you have enough of these in,
No more.
no more
shirts.
shades and no more of these too, so it makes a man happy.
Right. I want to see if he close.
Wait, okay, so your turn.
Yes.
Oh, is this still on? Is the camera still going? I don't know because Dave left. He's like the cameraman. Is it still rolling? Did he pause?
Yeah, but there's
Oh. Is there something?
your card is almost full, I think.
Oh,
like
shit.
a minute and 40 seconds on your card.
We have a minute left.
That's it? A
Make very
minute?
good use of it.
That's set.
All right, we gotta finish. I'm
Go,
Sean. I'm
go.
not Korean. There you go. Boom. Your turn.
No. You gotta tell. Like
I'm a
everyone
boy.
knows about me.
I speak English.
You're a boy.
No, it's a boy, you're over 20, come on.
Yeah.
I'm
Tell-
25.
Yes.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Dad is in the Air Force. He's an
Okay.
officer.
Okay.
That actually matters a lot in the military.
You'd be Air Force.
Yes. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I gotta admit, it's so special. Okay.
Where in the States? Where are you from?
I'm from Florida, I guess. I lived there for 4 years for my college degree, but I lived in Germany and Italy and Korea my whole entire life.
You lucky man.
Oh, thank you. I came here to teach English, but in the end, my ultimate dream was to become the next Daniel Henney. Because in college, I researched a lot about Asian American actors. The biggest problem is that they look too Asian. It's like, oh, maybe I could serve as that midway point as a white passing Asian American, and then get more Asian Americans in the film industry. There was a noble path to it. So I did glass modeling. So with that job, I made $1,000 a month. So that was very hard to live on.
Are you still doing that? Are you still
I'm
doing
making
classes?
now.
No.
My salary is so much better.
Oh, as a teacher, right? Oh my God, teaching is hard, but it's
But
good.
then
It
there's
is
no
fun.
opportunities to
Yeah, it
act
does.
or model. It's so hard to find now.
Yeah.
So I'm just working out, getting healthy again, and living my Korean dream slowly. Future, I don't know.
I mean, why don't you guys hook them up with some acting
I can be
thing,
your
you know?
partner.
Yeah. You guys be the extras
But
together.
then he says like sometimes for 1 or 2 weeks.
Like my face gets really hot whenever I drink.
No, it's just like highlighting your freckles.
I think my tolerance is really low, so like
Yeah,
I get tipsy
same.
with just like a little bit of
Yeah.
that's why.
Okay.
When
I
yeah.
get you, I get you.
Vegetarian, I get to get freckles. It's blood spots, but they look like natural freckles all over.
Oh, but it's an allergic reaction?
No,
To the,
after I've
Oh, you vomit. Oh.
yeah,
Whoa.
only then. So I have that for at least a week.
Wow, that's really interesting. I never heard of that before.
It's just basically blood spots, but it's all over my face. Usually involves fireballs, and I don't like to drink fireball tequila because of that.
Wow.
My boyfriend actually gets like white dots all over his like stomach. It's really and like his arms, like it gets like all white.
That sounds alarming.
Yeah.
I don't think we should be drinking actually.
That's, maybe. I mean, is it like if he drinks a certain drink? Like a high, any alcohol?
Yeah.
So even like soju or beer or like anything? Yeah. I know that, like Asians tend to have an allergic reaction to alcohol. Like that's what the whole
Like a liver issue.
That's smart. Wait, that's so smart.
Both of my parents couldn't drink very well, so I kind of inherited that.
They couldn't drink well?
Not a drop.
Oh, mine don't drink at all either. Wow, that's so weird. And then they always ask me like, "Why do you drink? We don't drink at all." And I'm like,
I
I
think
don't
it's
know.
just the
It's
environment.
fun. To me, it's fun. Yeah.
It's catching up to me
Yeah.
very heavily. So
Oh my God! You got beer loud?
I just saw it and I was like, well, it's not lager, so let's give it a try.
So do you know why I just had that exclamation?
No, please explain.
Well, it means you figured out what he is.
Right here. Right here. Nice.
Loud. I'm trying to be all like, ta-da!
He's from Laos.
Yes. Well, I mean Lao American.
Laotian.
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 That
Yeah.
sounds cool.
Yeah, Laotian. You said, what was it? Okinawan, and
Oh,
you said
Taiwanese.
Taiwanese. Right. You were.
Yeah, no, I would have said Filipino or like Laotian or like.
You could definitely tell the Southeast Asian, right?
Yeah.
But Koreans always think he's Korean. Like, isn't that the weirdest thing?
I mean, no, with your sunglasses
The
on, I
shades
believe
on,
it.
yes. Right? No?
No. He
Yeah. Then I'd be like, nah. With the shades on, yeah.
no, but when you just have your regular glasses, they still think you're Korean. Like clear glasses, they think he's Korean.
Okay, I can see that though. I've seen you with your glasses.
They always have to take a double take.
He does a double. They do a double take with him. Yeah. They're like, wait, hold up.
This is very clever.
Like, you're not from around here. are you?
I'm liking this.
Yeah.
I actually like it.
Dave, you did that.
What's that?
This.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dave's a genius.
You are
MacGyver?
smart.
Yeah, there you go.
I think everyone knows MacGyver. I was surprised Koreans did. All Koreans know.
Oh
Koreans
yeah.
know MacGyver?
Yeah, they say it as a thing.
Really?
They're like, oh my god,
MacGyver?
it's such a MacGyver thing.
The show?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have never guessed that. That's so weird.
They were literally saying Koreans like, are you like some kind of MacGyver?
Oh wow. Yeah, that is
I
weird.
never watched the episode myself. I learned from
I've
Gruber,
never-
from SNL.
I've never. Yeah, actually, I think I learned from you.
Still, thank you so much.
I'm like 3 years younger than you. I'm not that old. 31. I'm 88. 88.
My sister's age, yeah. Okay.
Oh, really? Your sister's
She's
high
88.
high?
Yeah.
High high?
My
Soul
girlfriend's
Olympics.
84.
Huh?
My girlfriend's 84.
Like a
84.
Nuna.
You like those Nunas.
Ever since high school.
We've been dating the same girl since high school.
No, not since high school, no, but I've liked older women since high school.
Ah. Is she?
No, she's American.
Oh, not Korean.
Not Korean, but
Okay.
we met in Korea.
Okay.
37 years old.
36.
Why you say it like that? Why you say it like that, dude? It's just an age. It's just a number.
Yeah, I genuinely believe age is just a number.
It's just
It
a
is.
number.
I like men in their
And-
30s.
and
Oh,
this.
I like older men.
Men my age are fucking stupid. No offense. So like 9, like I think my Tinder settings are like 30 to 35.
Oh, yeah.
Because also we mature so much earlier. So
Girls
like,
do,
yeah,
for
so.
sure. Yeah, it's true. Guys are always boyish, young.
I heard that for
Boys will be
5 to
boys.
7 years.
Oh,
5 to 7 years, I heard.
what?
Girls. and
Girls?
boys.
Oh,
I
mature.
fucking believe that.
Yeah. I
Easily.
think so.
I believe that.
I
Like
think
the fact that you're
not
24,
even.
if you told me, like, obviously, like, just the way you conduct yourself, if you told me you were, like, 29, 30, I'd be like, yeah, bitch. Like, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I inherited my likingness for older women because of my mum's side. She dated my father, who was actually 21 years older than my mum.
Oh my god,
I know
my
that,
parents
yeah.
are 20-year difference too.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So my mom, so my mom right now is 63 and my father's 83. Oh, sorry, 84. 64 and 84.
Wait, so your mom's older than your father?
No, my dad, my dad is
Okay.
84
So,
and my mom is 64.
I'm digesting.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were saying 1964.
It's a big
Oh,
deal.
no,
Okay.
sorry,
Hey,
they're
buddy, I think you
ages.
need some
Okay.
tonic water.
I've got very old parents. I think I beat everybody in oldest
No,
parents.
if you
Like
digest-
nobody I've met
I
has
really
like
want
older
the
parents.
My parents, same age, both 51.
20 years
Yeah,
ago.
see, that's like
Yeah,
young.
big.
You got the young look.
I mean, if you look
These
at things
parents are
back
young,
then,
like,
30s, 80s.
They were.
Back then, yeah.
My dad's a 30s kid.
Oh.
30s.
Oh.
He's in the 30s.
Yeah, mine's 1935. Yeah.
There you go, yeah.
Your parents are older than my grandparents.
I
I
know.
think someone
Most
older
of-
than me.
Did you know when I went to school, I got mad at so many kids and got in fights with kids because like my dad would come to pick me up and they were like, "Oh, your grandfather's here," and I was like, "That's my dad."
But I'm curious to hear what this is like because I always feel like people with older parents have like more mature grown parents and they tend to be kind of older souls themselves. Whereas
Yeah,
like me growing
in a
up, my
way.
parents were still very young.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Like
I mean, I've watched so many black and white films. I grew up. No, really. I've watched so many. I know all of the old classic Hollywood. I love old classic Hollywood. I was like raised on like 40s, 50s, 60s music. You know, Elvis Presley, like every day listening to that. Yeah, I love it though. You know, like I'm kind of an old soul.
So you are an
last year.
Shut up! I found out about Michael Jackson in university. That is true.
Wait,
though.
are you serious?
I'm serious. Because I was really hidden. I was hidden from the modern world because my parents did not want any cable. I had no cable my entire life growing up, like till university.
Yeah, but Michael Jackson is like what?
They wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let me listen to him.
Where were you when he died?
Actually, I was in Paris when he died,
Okay.
and then I was like, wait, that guy who was black
That
but
guy, I
turned
see him everywhere.
white. Yeah, that's all I knew about him. That he was a black man who turned into a white man, because that's all my parents told me, and they said that he was like crazy, and I was like, isn't he famous for something? And then I found out he's like this world famous pop star in university, and then this girl in university said, "You just found out about Michael Jackson?" I was like, "Yeah, I love his music." And she was like, "Where have you been?
Yeah.
Living under a rock?" And I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much."
And she's been in the 1940s.
Yeah, in the 40s, for real.
And you work in HBC,
Another decade, yeah.
That means you don't commute very much out of that area. You're under a bubble and a cave, basically. And especially if you're someone who does not watch cable or have no internet in the house,
Right.
you're basically living under a cave. And that's
Yeah.
what I did for 3 years.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was too bad.
Yeah.
Kept me nice and very dumb.
Yeah.
And I liked it.
Yeah, it's you don't like keep up with all the modern things or whatever,
And
but
lately, to be honest,
Someone's
Yeah.
flexing
Yeah.
really hard. There better be a vein
Someone has a very small
passenger
dick.
seat, because otherwise you're just a loser.
so back home we have this thing. It's even become an ad. We do this thing whenever someone's speeding or showing off. Hence, small dick.
Yeah.
And for
They're
guys,
overcompensating.
We
like
need to remember we're on camera right now.
Oh yeah. Well, podcasts. podcast. You know, it's like a.
We,
Do we all have new? Do we all have new drinks?
I'll get a drink.
Okay, I was
But
like, let's cheers again.
We're gonna do 6 o'clock. We're gonna cut it off here and then go get dinner.
Okay, so like 30 minutes. Yeah, over there for dinner.
I was trying to say that back home as kids,
Yeah.
anytime someone was showing around a Ford Mustang, whatever, or
Yeah.
Ferrari, going like that, one of us would yell out, small dick, like being loud.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's become a habit of mine. So when I go to Honhyeol and I see guys like that around here, it just comes out.
Oh, you
My
just say
girlfriend, who is from the 80s, she goes like,
Well, you say your girlfriend's American, right?
yes,
Where from?
Tennessee, okay?
Oh,
From
Southern.
North Carolina, so you're next
Yeah,
door.
they're right next door. Yeah. She got that Southern twang. Like, hey, y'all, or whatever.
Living here long enough, she kind of sublimed down that when she speaks to another Southerner, just like me,
Yeah.
speaking to another Australian,
Yeah.
it comes out eventually.
Yeah. That's like with him too. It'll come out, yeah.
We can converse.
Yeah.
There you go.
Where's your Southern twang at?
I got myself a twang.
Yeah.
My
No.
eyes are more longer.
No. What? Your eyes?
I say Italian.
Say something.
You
You
Yeah.
want to slice that pie?
Yeah, you do not say it like that. You just said it like that just for show. I have never heard you talk like that. Yeah. You visit Japan?
I used to, it's been about a year now,
Okay, yeah.
after my dad, so, you know.
Right. And your father and mother are in Australia, in Sydney?
Just my mother, she's around here actually.
Oh, she's in Korea. Oh, okay. In Jeonnam-do?
No, actually, right 2 stations over, yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Yeah.
she lives here in Seoul.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
She doesn't have the accent anymore because she actually, like, lived here ever since I was born.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's
A lot of people
interesting.
from Gwangju area or up from north, I mean like North Korea wise,
Yeah.
when they move to a certain area, they kind of automatically lose their accent
Yeah.
and become sublime.
Yeah.
It's a little habit and a cultural thing because you don't want to be like a bit twangy when you move somewhere. You want
Yeah.
to kind of feel like you fit in as soon as possible.
So they get that
Especially when-
Seoul accent, right?
Especially when you've been there before we turn 20.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's for me is a great example because I used to speak like a full-on bogan almost, a drunken idiot, in my opinion. And I come to Seoul and I have all these American friends who can't understand a bloody word I'm saying. So I
Bloody.
said, like, yeah, literally.
Bloody word.
Like I'd be like, oh, give me some doors, my bloody, oh, okay, I figured it out. Yeah.
Oh, what do you call Speedo? Something smugglers?
Budgie.
Budgie
Budgie smugglers?
Speedos
Oh,
or
that's
something
in
like this.
Australian slang.
yeah.
A Speedo
No, we-
is a budgie smuggler,
Like
right?
a
Usually very
parakeet.
skin tight swim
Yeah,
pants, right?
yeah.
We call them Speedo.
A parakeet jam brand? Like what?
We have Australian.
I don't know. We
So-
saw.
How old
we,
is he?
we saw an article about
Brisbane.
this.
Oh, that's why. That's why.
Oh.
Different states have the different.
Is it Brisbane? Like, is it very different from
How old
Sydney?
is he?
Isn't he young as hell? Like
Well, here's the
23?
thing. It's about your area and also your generation. So he's around the same 20s, a different area.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Oh, okay.
But I left there since 2012, so okay.
Ah,
I haven't
yeah.
been back since.
Oh, okay.
Bonnie, nice to meet you.
Johnny, nice to meet you.
Hey, what's up? I'm Sean.
Sean, Johnny.
Johnny.
Johnny. Oh, sorry, I missed it. What was it? Sydney. Okay. And Lindsay.
Lindsay,
Hi. Sorry, I got a
no
little
worries,
confused
no
getting
worries. We're glad you
I was
made
gonna go to
it.
Yeah.
that one too.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
think
saw
everyone
them
got
here,
mixed
yeah.
up because that's the old location.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they
Gotcha.
just opened up this one, so
Okay,
I'm
sweet.
sorry, guys.
No,
My
it's
bad
fine.
about
No,
the
It's a good
You don't
choice.
live here, so.
Yeah, exactly. I do not, but I try my best. But yes, welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm only like an hour late, so I hope that's not.
It's
No
fine.
worries, no worries. I think everyone, we were all kind of like running 30 minutes ish.
When you
like,
posted,
late
you're
and
like, let's
stuff.
move back to 4:30. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah. I think everyone was like, good.
We're gonna move to dinner and
I'm totally
like,
okay with that,
very
'cause I haven't
soon.
eaten yet,
Okay,
so-
great.
Yeah. I mean, did you want to grab a drink and chug it in like 10 minutes?
You know what? Sure, why not?
Okay, do it.
Do it.
$7
For $7. Okay. Oh, it's an IPA. Okay.
10% though. Look at that beer.
10%.
This is
Hey, it's 10%.
4,1100.
It's 13 bucks.
Okay.
What, this? No, that's good.
Not even like it tastes good. It's like 10%.
Yeah,
Bang for your
It's
buck.
really funny because actually I do the same thing. I do the same exact shit as him. I'm like, oh, I don't care about the price, but hey, this is 14%
Technically
wine.
2 beers.
Yeah.
It's not a
Bang for
mixed
your
word.
buck. I do the same thing.
I'm all about
He's
like
like
the
my brother.
taste.
He's like my
If you
brother.
mix it,
Like, we're siblings.
We are. I always think of you like my tonsei. Like seriously.
You guys
Same
kind
way.
of could resemble each other
Yeah.
sibling-wise. It's the nose and the eyes.
And the eyes, yeah.
The nose?
You both have
I have the Owen Wilson nose.
I've got
But it's natural. It's natural. I'm
ass
natural.
nose.
I didn't even notice that. No, but you both have more bridge noses, whereas like me, I have like nothing here, like right. So
No,
You
I
wear
don't
glasses
have
better, I guess.
No, mine always slip when I wear glasses. I have no bridge.
I wear Asian. Do you guys know what Asian bridge fit is?
No.
Okay,
That's
so
a thing?
well, number one, I buy my glasses here now, so it's fine. But in America, like Warby Parker has something called low bridge fit for Black and Asian people, and so I would only buy those glasses. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
in
that was a
Korea,
thing.
obviously, it's
we need
better.
like different kind of glasses. That's crazy.
Yeah, fully.
You just go to an optometrist,
Yeah.
show up and ask, hey, listen, I got this problem. Can you match your glasses for me?
I've got a small ass nose bridge, so.
I got a big nose for a Korean girl.
Yeah.
No, I'm not really Korean, but you know.
Yeah,
that's what
I mean,
they say.
you've got like the bridge.
I've had,
Yeah.
I've had too much
You
incense.
both have bridges. Yeah.
I think the last time I had an instrument in my nose, where it keeps adding on to the length and the width of my nose, is I was doing the Korean War film, and the barrel of a rifle just hit me right there, and it shattered my nose cartilage.
Your
basically.
rifle shattered your nose.
Oh my
Not
god.
mine, someone else.
Someone punched you in the nose.
No way.
The rifle butt?
The rifle butt. Hit him in the nose.
Barrel.
Barrel.
It's
Shit,
sort of
sorry.
metal.
Yeah. Not a
So
bullet.
I told him not to wear it on his sling bag, and he did. And we were in the mud running up the hill. And I told him not to get it, and he did. And then
Oh.
the lady asked me, why are you wearing so much blood makeup? I
Oh,
was
so
like, this is
you
not
were here
makeup.
before and like
It's like,
So that was our first attempt. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Our next meetup will be in November. To stay posted on details, please follow our Facebook group and Instagram. We'll just be chilling, connecting over food and drinks. Come hang.